Okay, out in West Seneca, we got a bay window that has got stone face on it, and we've got some rotting coming in at the top, ribbon up top there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this wood apart. We're going to look for something that might have this reddish tint, or even a polyvinyl AZAC type product that can be painted to the color they desire. Obviously that product will hold the wood. I did come across, and I can't remember the name of the manufacturer, but I did come across one a couple of days ago that was introduced to me that might just fit this part. And it looks like it's going to be at least a 1x10 up at the top. So another thing that we got to worry about is the when we take that top ribbon off, it looks like there might be rotted behind that window. So, and if that's the case, that could be a little bit of a can of worms. But the nice thing is it's not a lot of siding to come down and be reworked. And when it's all said and done, we'll end up seeing a piece of flashing going across that's going to go under the siding and always divert the water out. I'd like to see I'd really like to see the top of it, almost like that is now protruding past the window. So that way, if you can notice the top, even that was one of the things that they did do right, is they brought that a little bit beyond the window, which I'd like to do the same thing. But what's happening here is either at that seam of that vertical seam of the siding, or the very top of that ribbon that's been just taking on water for years. Surprisingly, it's not showing up on the inside. So we've got the 5-foot pieces here coming up, 5-foot bay, 5-foot bay, 5-foot strip, and then the same up there with the ribbon. So we'll get this figured out, and then got a real nice, they do have a lot of options here as far as their color scheme. If they stick with something that's going to be a reddish like this, or maybe something that's going to be one of the tones to pick up in the brick. If you look at their roofing, they got this real cool looking color on their metal roofing. We might be able to, something in that tone might work too. So whether they like the contrast or not, that's up to them. But it does look pretty sharp.